Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Finding Emma by Steena Holmes, performed by Natalie Ross. Chapter 1. A child's scream shattered the peaceful silence of the Sunday afternoon. Megan shot up from the blanket on the lawn, her heart hammering as she scanned the street in front of her. She groaned as two of her daughters squirted each other in a water gun fight as they came up the walkway. She dozed off. Again. The late nights working on Peter's books had to stop. Yesterday she'd woken up to find her third daughter, Emma, across the street at the neighbors, crawled halfway into their doghouse. She glanced down at Emma, her youngest child, playing with a dandelion on the blanket. Thank God she was still there. The 3-year-old gazed in rapture at the sky. "Red balloon, Mama?" Megan twirled her fingers in Emma's tight curls. "Later, honey." "Red, Mama. Red balloons." Emma gestured toward the sky with her pudgy fingers. Megan turned her head and noticed the explosion of color that filled the air. Red, yellow, and blue balloons danced with the breeze, sweeping across the sky. The annual carnival was here, just in time for the end-of-school celebration their small town always held. It was also Emma's birthday. Megan wished for time to stand still. Her baby was growing too fast. "Mom, can we have a popsicle?" Hannah shook droplets of water over Megan's bare legs. She gasped at the coldness. Laughing, Megan jumped up and backed away from her soaked daughter, only to find a giggling Emma clutched around her leg. "Don't you come any closer." Megan had a hard time keeping the smile off her face before a sparkle of mischief lit up Hannah's blue eyes as she lunged across the blanket. Laughing, Megan scooped up Emma, ran toward the front door, and closed the screen in Hannah's face. Alexis crossed the driveway, stepping over Megan's gladioli, and aimed the almost empty water gun at her older sister. "Alexis Marie Taylor, if you douse your sister in more water, she'll get your half of the popsicle," Megan warned. Alexis's eyes widened as she dropped the water gun on the grass and bounded across to the porch before placing her arms around Hannah's shoulders. "Would I do that?" Alexis tilted her head and beamed the most innocent smile Megan had ever seen. Megan snorted. "No monkey business, you two, or Emma and I will eat your popsicles. Got it?" Megan narrowed her eyes and pursed her lips. Who knew? Maybe the serious look would work. "Come in and get dried off. Your dad should be home soon." She opened the screen door for the girls, then locked it. The past couple of days, Emma had snuck outside behind Megan's back to catch some butterflies. Or try to, at least. For dinner, they were going downtown to watch the parade and eat corn dogs, candied apples, and cotton candy at the carnival. The girls were so excited. Peter had even promised the girls he'd win them each a stuffed teddy bear, and Megan couldn't wait to show Emma the clowns. "Why don't we play a game of hopscotch while we wait for your dad?" Megan called after the girls as they ran up the stairs to change. She loved being a mother, even though having 3 girls so close in age exhausted her. Being a mom fulfilled her in more ways than she had thought possible. "Hey, Em, how about we make some more lemonade? This time we'll do less sugar." She'd let the girls make it just after lunch, and Alexis had almost dumped the whole container of sugar in the bowl. The phone rang just as footsteps pounded down the stairs. "Just going out to grab my headband," Hannah yelled. "Lock the door when you come back in," Megan called out just as the screen door slammed. With the phone balanced between her shoulder and ear, Megan opened the fridge and rooted inside for the filtered water jug. She groaned when she realized it was empty, having forgotten to fill it after pouring a glass earlier. The automated message informed her that the Sears catalog order was in. She frowned. She hadn't ordered anything. When the automated voice repeated its message, Megan grabbed her daily calendar and flipped through the last few weeks to see if she'd written down anything. Weird. There was nothing in her notes. A quick glance at the clock after hanging up the phone confirmed Peter should be home any minute.